Welcome, 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 welcome to another AGM Perspective, where we discuss real issues in real time, coming to you from the four corners of the world. This is your brother, AGM. Today I come to you with love, peace, respect, and discipline. How you like that verdict? V for victory. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody feel elated. Everybody feel victorious. But keep your mind that this is just a battle in the war. This is just a crack. While we celebrating, the WS is formulating, putting down their next plan. Guilty verdict does not always mean that a person is going to do a prison sentence. You could always know that something is following. Listen to the media, listen to the judge, as if they're laying grounds for appeal. So don't get too happy too fast. Yes, enjoy the victory, but always remember this, it's only a minute one. Our brother was murdered, but not only him. Every day we turn on the TV, we see another one. Traffic stops. People being humiliated, disrespected, murdered. When is it all going to stop? When is it all going to stop? Every day you hear mass shootings. Where is it all leading to? So I say get ready, stay ready. I'm not promoting violence. I'm promoting self-defense, self-awareness. As to your surroundings, there's a whole demographic of people that don't like us. And no matter what we do, they won't like us. They see us as a threat. They would like nothing more than to start a civil war, because war is what they do best. So I say train, prepare yourself, but only move out on self-defense. We have to love each other. We have to be there for each other. Solidarity, we have to be one. This killing one another, this arguing and fussing and fighting, we have to be one united front. So while you're doing your victory lap and your victory dance, don't forget that we're at war with those who wish to destroy us. So now, do we really have time to celebrate? Or must we be on point? So much injustice to our people. How can you enjoy your victory dance when 15-year-olds, so many of our minors getting shot in the street? Whether it's black on black, or race soldiers, So think about that. Open up your minds and think about that. Victory is sweet. Defeat is bitter. Nobody likes to lose. So we have to stay vigilant. We have to keep our heads on the swivel. When you go out in public, not to say you have to curtail your conduct or curtail your routine, but be mindful of what's going on. Violence is being ramped up. It's being ratcheted up. WS is recruiting. They're radicalizing people with their rhetoric. These people, young and impressionable, are moving out and hurting people, innocent people, because they want to start a race war. They're agitating. They want a reason because they're warlike. They want to eradicate us. Do you really have time to celebrate? So many of our people shot down with their arms up in the air in surrender. Shot in the back. How can you not be able to differentiate between a handgun and a colorful taser? Different weight variation. You're a professional. Once upon a time, these lame excuses used to fly because they used to go unchallenged. Now we have social media, we have black media that put the facts in front of the world. Irrefutable facts. Facts that make people ask questions. So the world is changing in some aspects, but sometimes the more it changes, the more it stays the same. We have to be vigilant today. We have to look out for each other today. All these draconian laws from way back that trap our people in this zombie, this industrial complex prison. All these draconian laws that have people in a quagmire, unable to escape it. It's time for meaningful dialogue. It's a new administration. It's time for dialogue before things get worse. Time for reconciliation. Time for change. Strip some of these old draconian laws, these Jim Crow laws off the books. We don't have time to celebrate. It's time to work. It's time to get busy. It's time to push. Anytime we get violated, you don't be on the camera emotional and ranting and raving to these race soldiers who can't comprehend or who's not feeling what you're saying because they can't identify with you. But they'll give one of their own a million chances. They could have a gun in their lap, a gun in their hand, driving off or whatever. talking sideways, and they still give them a chance. They still won't kill them. They still won't shoot them. But if we do the same because of our skin color, we get massacred, we get murdered, followed by an excuse. There's a double standard. A house divided cannot stand. So I say, anytime our people is disrespected, hit them in the pocket. Hit them in the pocket. Let your lawyer do the talking. Let your lawsuit do the talking. Hit them in the pocket. That's the only thing they understand. Finance. Money's their God. Now this is directed to those who move against us. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. No time to celebrate. We look at our body count. Our body count is high. A lot of our people went in the ground. We have to look at the total picture, the grand picture, the panoramic view. Single battle is nothing. Sometimes they give you one to make you feel good, to appease you, to ease tensions. You're dealing with a diabolical people, calculating. Don't be duped. Like I said, I don't promote violence, but I do promote self-defense. Gone are the days when our people has just been taken away and tortured and killed. We have to be mindful today. We have to be mindful of those who wish to destroy us. Take our leaders out of our midst. Strike the shepherd. Scatter the sheep. We have to be mindful of the tricks being played against us. Each one of us that's violated affects all of us. Stop thinking singularly. Think collectively. We are multi-dimensional people. It's a continuum. We have to always look at the big picture. So many people violated. Where's the justice for them? Justice for one, George Floyd, granted. But that's one amongst how many? Don't be fooled. Don't be duped. Keep your wits about you. Don't be like a bird. I throw some crumbs and everybody flock to it. Don't be predictable. Don't be easily appeased. Once you move like that, you could never be respected. You have to have it, whereas they're always looking to make you happy. They're always doing things to appease you, to keep things on a level playing field. That's where you want them. Not throwing you little crumbs and then you just gonna rush for it. You have to be bigger than that. You have to play chess, not checkers. Checker player is easy to read. Chess player is multidimensional. When you're thinking about one step, I'm thinking about 5, 6. We have to be chess players today. We have to remove emotion out of the equation. Emotion blinds your thinking. Emotion renders you weak, renders you predictable, renders you controllable. Once they put that battery in your back and wind you up, they know what you're going to do. Everything is psychological. So be mindful, Muppy. Be one family. Be mindful. I can't expect more from the population that's deaf, dumb, and blind and just running amok. But be one. Conscious. Be that shepherd. Be vigilant. While the rest want to celebrate and do the victory dance and all that, you be the vanguard. You be on point. You look out for what's going to happen next and be ready for it. As these acts of violence escalate and nothing is being done about it, these people that's being radicalized against us, being used as puppets to do the bidding of the puppet master, will continue to happen. It's going to ratchet up because they could always stay hidden and wind these paper soldiers to go do their dirty work and their damage. And they could sit back in anonymity and operate while we getting damaged on the battlefield. So be mindful. Be mindful. That's why they take our leaders out the equation. We need our leaders back. Manufactured evidence, lies, foolishness. We need our leaders back. This is your brother AGM, speaking from the heart, bringing you the real. Reinstate Grandmaster Jay and all our leaders who have been caught up in the web We need a united front. We need to be on one accord. We need real leadership, not the kind that's going to sell out and betray the people, not the kind that lip profess just to be in the spotlight. We need direction. We need guidance. We need people who can galvanize our people and bring them together. People with vision. People with intelligence. People with honor. People with respect. People with discipline. People with morals. Salute, B1, family, on code. This is your brother, AGM. If you like the content, like, share, subscribe. Peace.